Hey mamas, I'm Jackie. This is Leo. And today we're bringing you a seated yoga flow for those days that you want to just kind of chill out and stretch it out. So today's practice, we're going to start with some breathing. If it's comfortable for you, try to breathe in and out of your nose. But if not, no worries, feel free to breathe out through your mouth. So we'll start with a deep breath in, really filling your belly all the way up. And a complete breath out. Take a few more at your own pace. Inhale. And soft exhale. And we'll take a few more. Awesome. When you feel ready, we're going to move into Nadi Shodhana or alternate nostril breathing. No worries if this is really awkward when you first start. It might take some time to get into the rhythm. We're going to use our right hand, bringing the pointer finger and middle finger to the inside of our palms. We won't be using those. We're going to be using our right thumb to close our right nostril and our right ring finger to close our left nostril. So we're going to begin by taking a deep breath in through both nostrils. Close your right nostril with your right thumb and exhale through your left nostril. Keep your right nostril closed and inhale through your left. Close your left nostril and exhale through your right. Keep the left nostril closed, inhale through the right. Close your right, exhale through your left. Keep this going at your own pace. Inhale through the left. Close your left, exhale through the right. Inhale through your right. Close your right, exhale through the left. Feel free to take several more rounds of this, or maybe do this for 10 more minutes. The longer you do it, typically the more relaxed and calm you feel. But when you're done, release your hand down to the ground and take a deep breath in through both nostrils and exhale through both nostrils. Good, we'll take one more slow, big belly breath in and complete breath out. Release your left hand outside your left hip, and then stretch your right arm up and over to the side. And try to keep this right sits bone really rooting down into the ground to feel that right side body really lengthen here. So getting lots of opening in that right side body. You can bend that left elbow if that works for you. And on your next inhale, sweep it up and over like a rainbow. Right hand down, left arm up and over. And same on this side, try to keep that left sits bone really rooting down to the ground to help lengthen and open that left side of your body. And bend that right elbow as much as you need. Inhale, reach both arms to the sky. And as you exhale, we're going to cactus our arms, so push your elbows back and really open up your chest here. Slightly firm that belly up. And then inhale, arms back up. 2 more of those. Exhale, cactus, open your heart. Good, 1 more. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, cactus. Moving into eagle arms, extend your arms out like wings, and then really push your hands back, really opening that chest. We're going to swing our right arm underneath our left arm. And then you can start with a bear hug, wrapping those fingers around your shoulders. Push the elbows forward, elbows in line with your shoulders, and then lean your heart back. So pushing that back, 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 back. And if this feels okay, you can add more by coming into eagle arms, right fingers inside your left palm, somewhere in that area. And then again, push those elbows forward, draw your heart back. And then if you want, push the elbows up towards the sky, inhale. Exhale to curl it in, elbows in towards your belly, chin to chest. We're just gonna switch sides, so come back up, extend your arms like wings, open that chest, a little counter practice there. And then left arm is gonna swing underneath your right arm. Take that bear hug to start, maybe hang out right here, elbows forward, push your chest or your back in the opposite direction of your elbows. And then if this feels good, maybe try those eagle arms. Left fingers inside your right hand. Breathe. And then as you inhale, bring your elbows up. And exhale, curl it in, chin to chest, elbows toward your belly. And then to counter, sweep the arms out, open up your wings, open up your chest, inhale. Exhale, bring your hands down. We're gonna move into some shoulder rolls with your breath. As you inhale, squeeze your shoulders up towards your ears. Exhale, draw them down and back, opening your chest. Inhale, squeeze them up. Exhale, down and back. 2 more of those. Inhale, squeeze them up. Exhale, down and back. 1 more. Inhale, up. Exhale, down and back. Moving into butterfly pose, bring the soles of your feet together. And lengthen your spine as you grow the crown of your head up towards the sky. Keep that length in your straight spine as you begin to hinge slightly forward. And just move mindfully, try not to overstretch or overdo it, just do what feels good. Nice, easy, feel-good stretch. Couple breaths here. And then come back up. Keep that right leg bent and extend your left leg out to the side. You can bring that right foot inside your right thigh, adjust however works for you. And then take a slight twist over towards your left leg and then hinge over your leg. Getting a little stretch in the back of that left leg. Maybe your calf, your hamstring. And then just play with flexing and pointing your toes, see what feels better. And then come back up. And we're gonna move into cow face legs. So we're gonna make that right knee face forward. So if you need to open up that left leg for a moment, bring the right knee forward, and then bring your left foot outside your right thigh. This might be too much. If it is, just bring that foot in front of your right shin. Or if you want even more, you can cross your left leg over the right, stacking your knees and bringing those heels in as close to your glutes as is comfortable. Flex your toes, find length once more in your spine, proud chest, and then hinge forward until you get a feel-good stretch in that outer left hip. And just take a couple breaths here. Back off when you need to back off, and then maybe if you want to add more on each exhale, you can go a little bit deeper, just moving mindfully. And come back up. And we're just gonna switch over to the other side. So extend that left leg out to the side, then move that right leg, open up, extend that right leg, and then bring your left foot in. Take that little minor twist over towards our right leg, and then hinge forward, keeping that foot flexed, or maybe play with pointing it. And stay here for a few rounds. Still mindful of each breath in and each breath out. Come back up, and we're gonna move into that those cow face legs on the other side. So if you want to open up that right leg a little more, draw that left knee to face forward. And then start with maybe step 1, right foot in front of your left shin. Maybe try planting that foot over to the outside of your left thigh. Or maybe try stacking your knees, right knee on top of your left. It doesn't have to look any particular way. It's most importantly how it feels. So we want to get a nice, lovely stretch on the outer edge of that right hip, or outer right hip. So if it's too much, unwind, come back to one of those other options. If you want a little bit more, find length, and then fold forward as much as feels good. And keeping those quality breaths going, so really filling your belly all the way up as you inhale, and softly relaxing your belly, relaxing your body, your mind as you exhale. And begin to come back up. We'll unwind the legs and come to a wide leg straddle. And you can play with flexing and pointing the toes here. And then just getting a nice easy stretch. And coming back up, we're gonna move down onto the ground. So if you had baby for practice, maybe set him or her down into a comfortable spot. We'll finish up our practice here. So we're gonna come into a bridge pose. If you'd like a supported bridge, you can grab a block, a bolster, or if you don't have any yoga props at home, grab just any old pillow. So we're gonna plant our feet on the ground about hips distance apart, and then slowly come down onto our backs. Again, only if it's comfortable for you. And I'm gonna bring this pillow and slide it under my low back and my glutes, just to make this a little bit more comfortable. And you can stay right here in supported bridge, but if you want a little bit more, bring your arms down by your sides, kind of walking my shoulders down towards my heels. Really plant into your heels and into your toes. Squeeze your glutes, engage your pelvic floor, and then lift your glutes. And breathe through this like everything. Try not to let the knees open out wide. Try to keep them about hips distance. Really press those feet into the mat, squeeze your glutes. One more deep breath in. Exhale, lower yourself back down. And again, stay in the supported bridge if that feels good to you. Or we'll take 2 more of those bridge lifts. Inhale to lift up. Stay for an exhale. 1 more breath in. Exhale to slowly come back down. Stay here for 1 more round of breath. Inhale. And exhale. As you inhale, we'll lift up 1 more time. Push your feet into the ground. Squeeze your glutes. Stay for an exhale. 1 more breath in. Breathe it out. Slowly lower down. And only if it's comfortable for you, you can bring your knees into your chest and get a little squeeze. You can even massage your low back as you gently rock your knees side to side. And if you have a block underneath you, you probably want to remove this. It might be a little uncomfortable to keep it there, but it's fine with this pillow, so just do whatever works with the props you are or are not using. Release your feet back down. Remove any props that you had. And we'll come into Shavasana. Feel free to use any props that you want for your Shavasana. You can bring a pillow underneath your head or underneath your chest. Extend your legs out. Make any little wiggles you need to feel comfortable. And then bring those palms to face up towards the sky. But if you need a little bit more grounding today, you can bring 1 hand to your belly, 1 hand to your chest. Just see what serves you best today. Maybe walk those shoulders down towards your heels, making a little bit more room for your neck. Close your eyes here, maybe set a timer and just take time to chill out and breathe and stay with your breath. And just kind of notice your body in contact with the ground beneath you. This is a great opportunity to do a body scan from your head to your toes. Just checking in to see how everything's feeling. With each breath, you can begin to relax a little deeper, soften your muscles, and find a little bit more peace. So we'll breathe here for a few rounds, unless you want to stay longer, set a timer. Unless you want to stay longer, by all means, stay longer. We'll be here for a few more rounds. All right, mamas, thank you for joining me in practice today. Thank you for taking time for yourself. It's very important not to forget about your mental, physical, and emotional health. So take time for you. You can't pour from an empty cup. So thank you. Namaste.